Well, hi, Impact. It's Pastor Bill, and I'm here with
Pastor Jackson. I know my name this week. Last time I was in a video, it was a little difficult for me to say my own name. I'm confident. I'm here, excited to be here. Something we would love to bring to your attention and something we would love your help with is that we would love on Sunday mornings to have 0 to 2 years old, that nursery age, back up and running. But we need about 6 volunteers to make that happen. So if that's something you have a heart for, something you volunteered for in the past, we would love to hear about your interest and make that connection. We really are at a need for people in that arena to open that room. And so we've gotten a lot of questions about when is that coming back, and we would really enjoy being able to open that. But we're short about 6 volunteers to make that happen on Sunday mornings. Another thing we'd love help gauging interest in is youth ministry. As we chart the trajectory for the next year, we're looking at some summer camps, some retreat options. We'd love to even do something over the spring break. But if you have teenagers who would be interested in doing that, I'm going to have you shoot an email to admin@impactkc.com. That's something we're just gauging interest to figure out what we can invest energy into. But I'm passionate about youth ministry. I'm a former youth pastor, once a youth pastor, always a youth pastor. And as we look forward and as we kind of look to rebuild some youth ministry efforts, we'd love to know what there's interest in, if that makes sense.
Right on. No, thanks for that. I'm really excited about both those things. And I have another ask, but it's really running down a different line. So I was in my office working, and I got this really neat note from one of our attenders, one of my brothers in Christ, and it had his testimony. And it was just a powerful, profound story of God's work in his life, and he just wanted to articulate it to me. And it was just one of those moments where I just felt like God had made him not only put that together, but send it to me so that we might be able to take his story and other stories and create something of a sermon series from that. And so if you have a story that you believe God has worked in your life to help you maybe overcome something or deal with something, from your past, or to come to faith when you didn't have a faith before, whatever that story is, we would love to hear it. And we'll probably start with a sermon series, but it would be awesome if we could have it be an ongoing part of our ministry, where periodically we get to hear, and as we talk about a discipleship culture, man, the stories that people tell, I think, is a great avenue for God to work in the lives of other people. So send those to that same email address, to admin@kc.com, and we'll be in touch, and we'll talk about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and all that good stuff. But we need you to help us tell those stories. God bless. We'll see you Sunday.